Look at these two compounds. Are these the same? They're both iron chloride, though, aren't they? Fe is iron, right? And they're chloride, but they don't look the same. What's wrong? One of them has 2 chlorides and the other one has 3 chlorides. Okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to use the anion to calculate with the charges on the cation. Okay? What is the charge on the chloride ion? Always. One minus, right? Because it's in group 7. And how many chlorides do I have here? 2. I have 2. So that gives me 2 negative charges. What's the charge on the iron? What's the overall charge here? What's the charge on the whole thing? It's 0, right? It always has to be 0. Because I have 2 negative charges, I also have to have 2 positive charges. So the charge on iron must be iron 2 plus. So this is iron 2 chloride. Uh-oh. We okay? Yes, it's Roman numeral. Do I need to put the little tops on them? Oh, in the other class, I had to write Roman numerals. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's as far as we'll go here.
There's multiple, yeah, the 6 doesn't have.
That's 6. Sorry, the D was wonky. Okay. Should have learned Roman numerals way back when. Yeah. So this is iron 2. What's different than what we've been doing here? This Roman numeral. What does that Roman numeral tell me? Tells me what? No. It sort of relates to the 2 ions, but it tells me, what does it absolutely tell me? The charge on the cation. Okay? This 2 goes with the iron, not with the chloride. Okay? This is the iron 2 plus ion. The 2 tells me the iron. Okay? So if this is iron 2 chloride, what do you think this one is? Iron 3 chloride. Tells me the charge on the cation. Huh? 3 plus would be the charge on this. Because I have 3 negative charges, right? Chloride's always 1 minus, and I have 3 of them. So I have to have 3 positive charges. This is iron 3 chloride. Okay?
What is that little thing between chlorine? It's up here. Where you did the times 2 equals 2 minus.
This is equals.
Okay. I was like, what? Okay.
All right, let's do some more examples. I want you guys to name these. Write them down. They're all manganese oxide. I'll give you that. I want you to tell me what charge is on manganese, basically. Just name each one of them. If it was magnesium, I wouldn't,
Okay.
right? Maybe. Yes, maybe. This one's right. What about this one? Well, that tells you that oxygen's always 2 minus. Okay? So the manganese must be 2 plus. Now look right here. Oxygen's 2 minus, but I have 2 of them. So how many total negative charges do I have? Very good. How we doing? All right. What's the charge on oxygen? Always. Oxygen is always 2 minus. And how many oxygens do I have? 1. So that must mean that this manganese is what? 2 plus. So this is manganese 2 oxide. Okay? What about this one? What's charge on oxygen here? Still 2 minus, right? So that means I have a total of 4 negative charges. Because I have 2 oxygens, don't I? Do what? I just lost you?
Yep. You need to explain this, like,
All right.
rewind and start.
What's the charge on oxygen right here? Hold on, let Emily ask. It's 2, right? And how many oxygens do I have?
1, 2.
I have 2 oxygens. That's what the subscript says, right?
Sorry.
And each one of them is 2 minus. 2 times 2 is 4 negative. So what does manganese have to be? I have a total of 4 negative charges, so I have to have a total of 4 positive charges, don't I? Have to. So this is now manganese 4 oxide. Told you they're all manganese oxide. Because oxygen's always 2 minus. 2 times 2 minus gives me 4 negative. Oxygen's always 2 minus.
Okay.
See on your periodic table now? Okay. Now this one's harder. What's charge on oxygen? 2 minus. So what's my total negative charges? 6 minus. Now the total has to be 6 plus, doesn't it? But there's 2 of them, isn't there?
Oh.
So what am I going to multiply by 2 to get 6 positive?
3.
So this one is manganese 3 oxide. Hold on. Don't be shaking your head at me back there in the back.
How'd you get that 3 plus again?
Because the total has to be 6 positive, right? And I have 2 manganese ions. And so when I add them together, they have to give me 6 plus. I could do 1 and 5, 2 and 4, or 3 and 3. 3 and 3 makes more sense, doesn't it? 6 divided by 2 is the other way to think about it. The total has to be 6. I divide that by 2. It gives me each one of them is 3 plus. Okay? Y'all want more like that?
Yeah. Yes.
What's the question?
I thought that was supposed to be like an S or something. The two and the R.
Huh?
I thought it was CS or CR.
Not cesium, it's chromium.
Is that CR2 at the bottom?
Yeah. So what do we think? Let's do the top one first. What's the charge on oxygen? 2 minus. Doesn't change, does it? So this one must be what? Chromium 2. All right, what about this one? Charge on oxygen. 2 minus. Ooh. Gotta have 2 positive charges, right?
Yeah.
And I got 2 chromiums to get there. So each chromium must be what? 1. If you made it 4, you would have 8 positive charges, right? How'd I get 1?
It's only because oxygen is
Do you divide
Divide.
on all
Yes. Watch. Let's do this one.
of them? I know you.
Watch. Each oxygen is 2 minus, right? So it gives me 6 negative charges. That means I have to have 6 positive charges, right? So 6 divided by 2 means that each one of these must be chromium 3. I did the same thing here. I had 2 negatives. I had to have 2 positives. Divide by 2, it gives me chromium 1 oxide.
Do you take that 6?
I say that if I have a negative 6, I have to have a positive 6. Because they have to balance. They have to be the same, but opposite. Alright? Do it.
How do you know it's 3?
Because when I take 6 plus and divide it by this 2, it gives me 3. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Okay? Alright, you and I are going to walk through this one. Okay, nobody else answer. What's charge on oxygen? 2 negative. 2 times 7? So 14 negative charges. So how many positive charges do I have to have? I have to have 14 positive charges. But I have 2 chromiums. But I don't know what the charge is here, so I have to divide. So this is chromium 7 oxide. Yes, ma'am.
I have a question about the second one.
About this one.
Yes. Is it the same thing if you write it chromium Roman numeral 1 oxide as just chromium oxide, not Roman numeral?
No, it has to have Roman
It
numeral.
does, okay.
Must. Yep.
Even though it's only 1 positive charge.
Yes. And I understand because a lot of times when it's just one, it's just understood.
Right.
But in this case, you must have it. Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely.